Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Bolfreda is certainly
Good
great.
to see you
but she
again,
pays
friend.
well. Thankfully, nobody from the city can see me.
I once killed 6 men, single-handed, while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol. Ah, good. I've been waiting on that. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit, your new furnishings will be in place.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. But by Sithis, I hope I'm making the right choice here. You may be an effective killer, but your command of guile leaves much to be desired. The sealed letter you delivered to me was mysteriously unsealed upon its arrival. I can only assume you've read its contents. Sloppy. But moving on to business. As you probably already know from reading the letter, you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go. And give my best to the bride. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious Imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim. Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Brother. Greetings, brother. Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out? Right then.
Need something? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach. Kill well, and often.
It's been... My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever make. It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How bored. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging right over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall. Have a good contract.
Talk to Babette about potions. She's the creepy little girl. Can't miss her. No, killing her will be easy. She'll be so happy she'll never see it coming. I should know. I killed a bride once. Who's our honeymoon? Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow. Remember, fireballs. You can never go wrong.
Need, brother. Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. There are, indeed. 3 to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandrew Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter. He's an Argonian layabout. Likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened. Or swim, if given the chance. He's an accomplished wizard, and locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans. The Wood Elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time.
Need something? You gotta kill a soft little woman on her wedding day. What's next? Murdering a crippled orphan in his sleep? Right then.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
I'm here to buy
Might
food.
consider joining
I
up
suppose
myself.
you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Come to Olava reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the...
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Hello, Claudia, dear. Lily, always a pleasure. Just browsing, or were you looking for something particular?
For sale?
Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for a new rocket. Something in polished silver, maybe. Big enough to hold, say, a folded-up letter. Ah, I see. I think I know just what you need. I don't have anything
Fresh-baked
like
loaves, still warm from the oven.
Right quick. When I get home, I'll have him started right away. absolutely perfect. I'll see you then. Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan, Maine himself.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith
Fresh
in
baked
Skyrim.
loaves, still warm from the oven.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan, Maine himself.
Grelod, do you have a
Fruit
dude
and fresh
to go?
vegetables for sale.
I'm sure they would love to trade in your husband's steel.
Plenty of people here that need Yorland's craftsmanship, my dear. We've never had any reason to deal with those caravans of theirs. Please, someone do something!
Watch what you're doing!
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Somebody help!
Fools are actually fighting! How could you do that?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that.
I can't stop.
I don't have any money.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Time to cleanse the Empire of its filth.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... I can... Need something?
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing!
Oh, I know enough. I know those trouble-making Stormcloaks refuse to... submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were raiders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. Someday soon you will all see battle. And what you do here today may well save your lives. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Good people of Solitude.
Someday soon you will all
Are
see
you all
battle.
enjoying yourselves?
What you do here today
Please,
may well
eat,
save your
drink,
lives.
make merry on this most...
Victoria! No!
Is someone there? Bride has been murdered! Somebody help! Must be my imagination.
Come on now. We want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers. Over here.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
Yield, and I may still show mercy. Is one there?
We'll meet back up at the sanctuary. I'll be fine. Go.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an Emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business, well, it does involve everyone. As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor business, well, it does involve everyone.
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Got it?
Brother. Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. Ah! Well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed. Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm? Your payment, my friend. Well done. Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore. Happy hunting.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow, Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would obviously be most beneficial. It's a small town, with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis. Gaius Morrow still lives. I'm surprised. I had assumed you were more competent.
Yeah, remember, your target is Gaius Morrow, the son, not Commander Morrow, the father. We need him alive. But the son? Ha! Scorch his face off. Remember, fireballs. You can never go wrong.
Brother, killing Gaius Morrow in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
My targets make the mistake of... Normally, I talk to a victim before I end his life, but I wouldn't recommend it this time. Morrow will be alert to danger. Talking may spook him. Have a good contract. Okay, Bruce. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murdered.
Greetings, brother. Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother. Stay safe.
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake. Later, Hamhock.
Brother?
Need something? Cicero bids you farewell.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Sure thing. All right then. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If there's anything you need, just let me know. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Then suffer the Emperor's wrath. It's nothing!
Never should have come here.
Is someone there?
You can't hide from me.
There you are! I'll bury you!
Get out of here. Get away from me.
What was that?
Keep walking, stranger.
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, the Emperor's safety is concerned. Anything can go wrong. Off with you now. And good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I may.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north. Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say. Hold on, Legagan.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Of course. And I'm sure it's mostly for purposes. I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run. You were there for Rodvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. As you know, my cousin Fura died out there fighting for us. She wouldn't have had to if it weren't for Rodvir. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.